it's probably not exactly right, but was a poor Jewish farmer, very religious, who had, I don't know, 6 children and a wife, and they lived in this, with their chickens and in this one room, and he was just beside himself. He didn't have any money, and so one day he was sitting and looking at the sky and saying, God, please, I've been such an observant, devout Jew. You have to help me. So he said, and it was an abbreviation, he said, buy a goat, get a goat, and bring the goat in the house. So, God answered him. Okay. So he got a goat and brought the goat in the house. The goat ate all the kids' clothes, everything that went out. And he said, God, what are you doing? I mean, now I even have to go out and buy clothes for my kids. I have to do all this stuff. The goat ate everything. You see, God said, get rid of the goat. So he got rid of the goat. Comes the guy, he says, God, thank you. Life is so easy. Everything is wonderful, and blah. So that was that was kind of the story that everybody knew about the goat. So, yeah. So there were those kinds of things. And people who, I can't think of it, but people who know me, know that so much of who I am, so much of what I do, and, the things, I mean, I remember looking for apartments when we moved to Washington, and looking at the door, looking at the names, see if they were Jewish names. Picking a doctor because he was a Jewish doctor. It's just, it's visceral. It's in my body. And it's who I am.